Happy summer! It is time for the Summer Library Adventure, and this year's theme is Imagine Your Own Story. So many things that we have planned, like today, which is June 1st, from 11 to 1 and from 5 to 7, we're going to have a popsicle parade. So come and pick up your popsicle and also pick up your bingo card. You might ask, what is a bingo card? I'm glad you asked. A bingo card is where 1st through 5th grade, you're going to try to do a bingo. And every time you get a bingo, you're going to get a prize. And then at the end of the summer, your bingo card with the blackout, your name is going to be entered in a drawing for a big prize that we're going to be announcing later. One of our special events is what you're watching right now. It's our Imagination Watch Party with Mr. Tim, that's me. And we're going to be doing so many different things. But today I wanted to tell you about our summer reading program with imagination. So as we go to our imagination, let's take a trip to some funny, far out places. You ready? Let's go. Where are we? Hey, there I am. Wow, I must be pretty small. Look at that giant mushroom. Oh, you see that ladybug? Wow. In my imagination, I'm a tiny little bug. Oh, look over here. Wow. Giant blades of grass. I wouldn't want to cut that yard. Where else could we go? Well, if you like doing STEAM and STEM, we are in a mad scientist lab, all in our imagination. Where else do you think our imagination can take us? Oh, it looks like we're in a forest. Let's look over here, look. It's all in the movie theater of our mind called the imagination. Have you ever wanted to be a cartoon? I've always imagined being a cartoon. Hey, look, there's some... Was that Nemo? We gotta find Nemo. What about finding Dory? Where? Oh. We're using our imagination. Hey, there's our friend Dory. Hey, Dory! Look all around. Using our imagination. Imagination is so awesome. You would never believe where we're at now in our imagination. In a galaxy far, far away. We're on the Millennium Falcon. In our imagination. How cool is that? Let's take a look around. I wonder if we could go to light speed. Let's light speed to another part of our imagination. Oh no. Shh, don't say anything too loud. They may not notice that we're here, but we're in our imagination. Let's get out of here. Okay, here's somebody using their imagination and drawing, and this is what they drew me to look like. I don't know, what do you think? Makes me look pretty old. Well, years ago, someone used their imagination to make video games. And we all love playing video games. And how many times have you used your imagination to be in a video game? Well, let's take a look around, see what we have there. How cool is that? And the imagination theater in your mind. I wonder where else we can go in our imagination. This is awesome. We could take a trip anywhere with our imagination. You could use your imagination and go to a big city anywhere you want to. Just climb aboard the plane in your brain called the imagination and go. Zoom, 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 I'm going to the moon in my imagination. But I think I'm gonna bypass the moon and go to distant planets everywhere in our imagination. Where else? Well, when you use your imagination, you've got to grab some color pencils, some paint, whatever. And sometimes you just got to use your imagination and squiggle some lines, make some circles, join them together, and just have fun with your imagination and doodling and coodling and doing whatever and having fun with the theater in your mind. As you can see, your imagination can take you anywhere. You can go to the tallest mountain, to the deepest sea. You can travel. You can go to the moon. You can go anywhere just in your imagination. And this summer, use your imagination as you imagine your story. The more you imagine, you can imagine anything and you become anything. Just don't stop believing and don't let your imagination run dry. And the way that you keep your imagination going is get a good book and exercise that imagination. So make sure that you look at our website, join us on Facebook, and look at all the events. Like on Mondays, we have Mr. Tim's Imagination Watch Party, which we're watching right now. It's going to be every Mondays at 10 a.m. And then on Tuesdays at 2 p.m., it's going to be Make Your Imagination, where Miss Janie or Miss Deja is going to lead in a video making a craft. And you're going to be able to pick up craft kits throughout the week. On Saturdays, we have Show Your Imagination. Every week, we're going to have a theme. And this week's theme is Show Your Imagination in Cooking. So by Thursday of every week, you're going to send us a picture where you are cooking. With the permission of your parents, of course, so don't go too far. Your parents have imagination too, so get them involved. And once you make something really delicious and scrumptious, take a picture of what it looked like and then send it to us. You'll have the email soon, so you can send it to us. And then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. for Show Your Imagination, we're going to have a slideshow that's going to let everybody see it. Now remember, parents, if you send a picture, it's going to go on social media, so just be aware of that. Oh yes, and then there is story time with Miss Deja and Miss Janie. So they're going to do story time, and if you watched any of their videos for these past couple of weeks, they have been doing a wonderful job. You don't want to miss it. So I'm so glad that you're ready for summer. I'm ready for summer. So let's use our imagination and go to town and use that theater of the mind. Welcome to summer. Show your imagination. Let the party now begin.